And we're
What
back
is wrong about your son,
with
my
part
lady?
5.
He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son.
Part
But
5
you'll need
of
to be braver
Game of
still
Thrones,
when
the
Ramsay
Telltale
Snow
game.
arrives to see you bend the knee.
Oh, Ramsay
Prepare a
Snow's
raven.
about to...
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Oh, man. Oof. Garrett and Ethan. Who's next? Oh, we playing as
Your sister
Mira?
can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady
Red Keep,
Marjorie's
King's
betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Okay. Yo, grabbing some fruit, huh? Apple day, keep that doctor away, keep that maester away. Yo, check that fruit out. Oh, no, you can't. What's up with that brazier? Why are we looking at that? There was no reason to look at that. Okay. Let's look at that ironwood box. Why not? What's in here? Oh. Got a little coin in there. Coin action. Okay.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Yeah.
It once
She's a
belonged
nice
to Lady
lady.
Olenna.
Oh, dude, Diana Riggs? I think that's her name, the actress.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Yeah.
Ethan made this for me.
Ethan's a badass. Unfinished letter.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
Oh, are we going to the purple wedding
I do wish you and
now?
Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Wonder if we're going to see any of the main characters in this. I imagine we will. But I would like to see the purple wedding from their perspective. Which would be sick. It's a great episode. Dusty old... Okay.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider.
Okay.
A gift from Roderick.
It's a book, yeah.
I hope to see them all someday.
Did you not know he died? I wonder if she knows. I don't think she knows.
King's
That
Landing.
window.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
There's a reason why they call it King's Landing. Alright, don't be an ass. Don't be an ass. Oh?
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Marjorie? Marjorie.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Later would be best.
Of course.
Yeah, just, I don't know, I didn't trust that. It was kind of random. I don't know who you are. Alright. What? Oh, Marjorie!
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
I don't think they got the real actors and actresses, did they? That'd be interesting.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thanks.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I
Mm,
feel your pain as if it were my own.
thank you.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair.
Stop
We will go
hurting
through
me.
this together.
My arm,
You
you
must
keep
understand
dragging
there are
me.
limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Yeah.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Yo, what's up, boys? Go on,
She
guys.
mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh, nice.
She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
Yes.
I knew I could
Gotta get her
trust
on my
you.
good side.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Gotta get her on my good side.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Huh? What? Why is he look? What the fuck? Stop
You'll be
looking at me.
fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
Who are you? You're kind of like looking at me weird. It keeps cutting to you. You must be important or something. Are you my friend? Are we friends? I can't tell anymore. Tyrion! Tyrion! What's up, bro? I'll be able to tell
You can do this.
if it's the real actor or not, with Tyrion at least. Oh, we're walking now. Not many people here, boys. Stop looking at me.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Oh, it is him.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
I don't know. I don't want to cause problems.
She's loyal.
I wanted to hear from the girl, not you.
I'm sorry I didn't answer,
I won't stand
bro.
for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain.
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty, if you have any loyalty at all? Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I don't want to piss off
I
Cersei.
see.
She scares me.
Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I keep saying that.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
True that. Don't touch me, boy.
It raises an interesting question, I
The
suppose.
fuck?
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the
Fuck was with the subtitles, you saw that?
Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake?
You know, it's funny.
Should she be held accountable?
Stannis was the one that was technically supposed to have the throne.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I don't like playing as Mira. This is stressful. I don't want to do this.
Filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Yeah.
Pretending to be something they're not.
Yeah.
Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a
Who
girl from the
knows?
north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Yeah.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Kill
My
me.
sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants,
Hey,
which is not very encouraging.
don't see through my lies.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Marjorie's gonna get stabbed. She's gonna get stabbed before, like, the episode where everything happens. Spoiler alert. Marjorie gets blown up.
I'll
Wow.
walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Charades.
We must
Ugh.
find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Littlefinger.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Yeah.
Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it.
Let's do it,
Now, if
Tyrion.
you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I'm gonna go home. Forever. Never come out. And we're gonna end it right there for episode 4 of Game of Thrones, the Telltale game. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Look out for part 5, and I'll see you later. Peace, guys.